Breaking news, my country people. Senator Dino Melaye don come expose Governor Nyesom Wike. He don talk say CCC o. Nyesom Wike called me 19 times in just 2 hours, begging to be Atiku's running mate. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're just joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The spokesperson of the Atiku presidential campaign council, Dino Melaye, has accused the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, of pushing the Southern presidency agenda because he was not chosen as the running mate to Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Dino Melaye, during an interview on AIT, also said that Wike called him 19 times in 2 hours, promising heaven and earth should Atiku announce him as the vice presidential candidate. Guys, this is serious. So, Senator Dino Melaye don't come tell Nigerians, say, Governor Nyesom Wike is a liar and he has no atom of integrity. In fact, it was Nyesom Wike that was calling me when Atiku Abubakar was to announce his running mate. And I have it on record. In fact, I have printed it out. And he called 19 times in 2 hours, just begging to convince Atiku Abubakar to make him the vice presidential candidate. So you see, Nyesom Wike is coming out talking about the Southern presidency, that he did not support Atiku Abubakar because he wants the presidency to be, given to the Southern part of Nigeria. And he said, well, the presidency must go to the South. And he had forgotten how he was lobbying and begging the PDP, in fact, promising heaven on earth just to convince Atiku Abubakar to make him his vice presidential candidate, to the extent that he was at the airport. I mean, he made it known that he had a video where he spent hours in the airport waiting to pick Senator Dino Melaye himself, and he was doing all these things, calling him his brother, calling him his friends and everything. And to the extent, he promised heaven on earth. And now that the vice presidential ticket was not given to him, that was when he left the PDP. In fact, Dino Melaye have made it known that Mr. Nyesom Wike is so desperate to be the vice president that he couldn't get it. And then that was when he started his Southern agenda. And he said he strongly believes that Nyesom Wike is a man of no integrity. He doesn't have any integrity. And he has accused Wike of pushing the chairmanship to the north, so as not to affect his ambition of becoming a president. Dino Melaye have stated how Nyesom Wike was the one who brought Ayoche Ayu, the party's national chairman. He was the one that sponsored Ayu, and that was why Nyesom Wike, I beg your pardon, made all the governors to endorse Ayoche Ayu. And that was why there was no election in the national chairman's office during the convention. Ayoche was unopposed. And now, Governor Nyesom Wike was the one that brought about Ayoche Ayu. So it became so clear that the fact that he did not get the position of the vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar, it was then that he now realized that Ayoche Ayu is a northerner. All he's just doing is just to satisfy his own selfish ambition to become the presidential candidate and also to become, the vice presidential candidate. That he didn't want the chairmanship at the time to go to the South, so that it will not affect his ambition of becoming the president from the South. So he pushed the chairmanship to the north, thinking that he will be able to bribe Ayu to choose him as the presidential candidate. So when Ayoche Ayu refused to do the wrong thing, that was when Ayoche Ayu became the enemy. Dino Melaye added that Governor Nyesom Wike should not be taken seriously because he was under the influence of a serious alcohol. My country people, they say problem no dey finish. Another one don't happen again. Dino Melaye don't call out Governor Nyesom Wike, and he don't talk say even before now, Dino Melaye and Governor Nyesom Wike, they have been good friends. In fact, they were good brothers, to the extent when he contested the governorship position in Kogi in 2019. That Governor Nyesom Wike supported him. Governor Nyesom Wike, to the extent, gave him funds, supported him and all. But he became shocked at this point in time that Nyesom Wike started turning against him because of Atiku Abubakar. Guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? We all know that this game of politics is a really dirty game, and most of our politicians are doing all this for their own selfish interest. I can guarantee you that most of them, they don't have the interest of the people at heart. They are only fighting for what will benefit them. We saw the fight when the CBN imposed the new Naira policy now, when the APC Northern governors, when they came out, they were fighting, dragging the CBN, dragging President Muhammad Buhari that he should change the policy. That is because it did not suit them. It did not suit them. They were not comfortable with the policy. That was why they fought against it. So my country people, I'm only trying to make a point here that most of our politicians, they come out to fight. You would think that, oh, they are fighting for our interests. No, when you look deep, you will know that at least in one way or the other, they are fighting for their own selfish and their own personal gains. Well, according to Dino Melaye, he have stated that Governor Nyesom Wike lacks principle, he lacks integrity, he lacks competence. All the charade he was going around, charading with the other G5 governors, where he made a band of G5 governors, they were opposing the PDP and all. At this very point in time, Dino Melaye have stated that all Governor Nyesom Wike's initial gra was because he did not get the vice presidential position to Atiku Abubakar. So I'm dropping here, guys. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.